YouTube! Guys, we're ready to go, ready to rock and roll. All right, time to roll that intro, baby. Time to roll it. Let's have some fun. Let's make some money. Let's make it happen.
Gentlemen, and welcome back to Alpha Day Trading. If this is your first time inside the Alpha Day Trading community, please take a moment to actually leave us a message inside the chat. Myself, other mentors, leaders, and other members inside the community would actually like to take a second to welcome you to the team. Yes, this is a pre-recorded video, so no, I do not wear the same polo every single day. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. You'll never know. And again, I just wanted to take a moment to welcome you to the team if you are new. And if you ever have any questions, comments, or concerns, please don't hesitate to let us know. That's what we're here for. Now, if you guys ever notice any issues whatsoever with the community, simply refresh your browser and that will fix almost every issue. If you notice any issues with the stream quality, scroll down to the lower right-hand side of the stream, click the settings icon and actually set it from auto to 720 or to 1080p, and that will permanently set your quality so you'll never have any issues with the live stream. Now, if you still have any issues and you've refreshed your browser and you've already changed the quality, scroll down to the bottom of the chat room page, click one-on-one support, and actually send us a ticket, and we will be able to reach out to you immediately to get everything fixed. It is our main priority to make sure you guys always have the best experience while you guys are inside the chat. So once again, my name is Josh Howerton. Welcome back to Alpha Day Trading, and if you're brand new, welcome. Day one, baby. Welcome to the Alpha Day Trading community. We're so happy to have you a part of the team. We cannot wait to work with you. And if you ever need anything whatsoever, never hesitate to reach out. We are always here to help. Let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and dive on into it. Good morning, traders! What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? And welcome back to the best trading chat room on planet Earth. Alpha Day Trading, baby. Let's go. Let's have some fun and let's make some money. So join us again. YouTube, Alpha Day Trading live stream is now up. We just alerted WORX for everybody on TikTok. For those of you inside of chat as well. Again, looking for the higher low. Stops under that that 355 down into the 350s. Guys, you guys could have been making your entries at 368, 369, 370 even. You're up 20 cents a share, right? You were up 23 cents a share at one point. Now's not a bad time. Maybe if you want, take profit at 20 cents a share, bring stops to break even, just in case. But again, your target was the VWAP. Your target was $4. You were about 5 cents away from target. So it's always a great idea to lock in profit when you have it, bring stops to break even, and get paid. If we hold the higher lows, we hold the downtrend that we just broke, watch for the break over 4, then we have some nice action and we have some nice opportunity to get back up into the 450s here on WORX. But team, welcome back once again. Good morning if you're just now joining us. Happy Tuesday, July 13th, 9 o'clock in the morning, baby. I hope you guys had an amazing evening. I hope you guys are fully rested, prepared, motivated, ready to rock and roll, and ready to absolutely crush this day. So far, not a bad day for me. I'm up $184.38 on my main account, and then I was able to lock in a small account trade this morning as well that I alerted to everybody over on OSAT. I was long OSAT. I was at like 975. I wanted high day target. I got target and absolutely crushed it there on OSAT. So OSAT, I was able to lock in 51 bucks on about 50 shares. I took it for a full dollar. Again, I usually only invest, about $500 per day trade on the small account. Again, that's just kind of what I've been doing lately, and we'll slowly scale into be able to take more size on these trades so we start to see more
profits as well. So far, so good. Again, we were able to alert that and post that to the team this morning on the small account trade, and then are also the other OSA trade as well. So if we really look at our morning stock newsletter, guys, we really look at the morning stock newsletter, there is not really all that much going on with news today, right? We really don't have a lot of stocks with news. We have OSAT and DPW. Those are the only two stocks right now with news. So OSAT, they expand global e-commerce presence to 190 countries with launch on Alibaba.com, the world's largest business-to-business e-commerce platform. So OSAT getting some great hype off that news. We also have DPW with earnings, and we do have BLIN as well. So what's up with BLIN? That is our other stock with news, and I do want to start here because BLIN just shot up from around 570 all the way up towards around 962. So what's going on with BLIN? Well, here at 8 o'clock, the government agency in Singapore chooses site search platform HawkSearch. So 8:33, government agency in Singapore chooses site search platform on Bridgelines, BLIN, HawkSearch. So right there, we have some news over on BLIN. BLIN is a former, pretty much supernova, right? This stock last month went from around $2.50 all the way to $14. It's a big move, guys. That's a supernova stock right there. This stock went on a big rip and run. So BLIN, in the last 30 minutes to an hour, we've already traded almost 6 million shares. In the last 30 to 45 minutes there on BLIN. We have news. We're starting to see volume really move on in. It's a past supernova stock. Traders love retrading these supernova plays, right? And we have a low float stock. So ladies and gentlemen, BLIN is definitely on high watch again today. And look at all these levels. These are all levels that I've had marked up from prior trading days here on BLIN. So these have been all of my key levels that I've had marked up at some time in the past here on BLIN. I'm not going to remove them because these are key levels. These are accurate levels that I've already marked up last month when BLIN was actually rocking and rolling. So again, what are we seeing right now? Why is $8.60 holding on up as support? Not only is it the VWAP, but that is just simply past chart support resistance, a lot of key technical levels that I have already placed on the chart when this stock was moving last month. So again, these are going to be some really good levels that we already have from trading this stock last month. So with that being said, right now, we can see that we're trying to hold above that 860. We hold above 860 and we still hold this flag formation. We could see this break over 9 again and get that next leg up to 10. And then I actually have 1044 as far as our next target. Now, if we crack below, right? If we crack below this 850 mark, right? And we cannot break right now, right here. We got a nice little downtrend break setup coming right now. Actually, BLIN team, I think we have a trade. I think we have a trade here on BLIN. So let's see. I want to see some volume movement. I don't want to miss a trade. I see something. I like it, just like WORX. This was a beautiful trade for the break of the downtrend. You guys just hit first target. What can I say except you're welcome? So right now, here on BLIN, let's take a small little entry here and see if we get that pop of the downtrend. I'm looking to see if we get the pop of the downtrend. I'm risking under $8.50 here on BLIN. And I'm up $106. I'm out. Boom! Shakalaka. Boom! Shakalaka. Quick 106.25 on BLIN. I'm a scalper, guys, and I don't want to hold this trade too long, simply because I got to get this commentary out of the way with you guys and make sure we're all up to speed. So, if you guys are in that trade on BLIN, your stops are now under 860. You're looking for the break in 9. You have room to retest 967. I literally just took that for about 20 cents. Nothing crazy, nothing to brag about, nothing exciting. It was a small $100 base hit, but I saw what? I saw 1 point, 2, 3. I see the quick higher low. I see a little bit of volume moving in. I see the level 2 starting to react a little bit. Boom. I take it for the quick scalp, up through VWAP, up through the downtrend for about 20 cents. Again, nothing crazy, nothing super exciting. I'm leaving money on the table because I do think BLIN's going to break 9 and possibly get back up to retest high a day. I'm leaving some money on the table, but I cannot actively manage this trade as I'm doing commentary. All right, so good morning, Rick. Good morning, Chad. Guys, Quick little trade on BLIN. I'm up 290 on the day. Easy peasy, right? WORX. This trade worked out beautifully for you guys. We said look for the higher low, wait for volume, take it into $4. What just happened? You guys just hit first target. What are you guys now doing? You're bringing stops to break even. If you were in at 367, 368, you're taking half. You should have taken half like I told you at $4. You should be bringing your stops to break even and ride this as a risk-free trade just in case it breaks 4 and you see it back up in the 460s to again retest those highs. So WORX was one of our top gainers yesterday. All right, so WORX out of nowhere, get some hype, get some action, get some volume. And we see the stock go from around $2. We actually hit some highs yesterday at $3.30, and we have some really nice action in post-market and in pre-market. So right now, WORX, since we're already here, since we're already looking at WORX, we do not want to see this back below 350, right? I want to see WORX trading above $3.50, right? At the absolute lowest, yesterday's spiking highs, right down into the 324s, right? We'll keep it on watch, but really in a perfect world, we're really looking at WORX. This is some great support right around 350. We're actually respecting it, the higher low, breaking the downtrend. I like WORX above $3.50. As long as we continue to build these higher lows, we have 80-20 odds to break the VWAP, to see a lot of volume move in, to push this stock all the way back up into the 450s. So again, WORX, yesterday's stock, yesterday top gainer, momentum, right? WORX is a lower float stock as well. It's 7 million in float. It's trading almost 13 million shares here in pre-market, and on average it trades less than 2. So we have volume, we have activity. There are traders focused on WORX. We have a nice, good-looking chart. The technicals look great. We have a reason for this stock to still be moving today. Again, it was a prior mover from yesterday. I definitely want to keep WORX, again, on high watch as long as we're ideally trading over that $3.50 mark. All right, we have a lot of room back up towards around 465, and then you're looking at $5. All right, so WORX definitely making it in to the top 3 stocks that we want to focus on today. All right, MDIA is another one that went absolutely bananas yesterday. This stock went from around $4.50, hitting highs of around $18. This bad boy closed at 17 yesterday. We are currently gapping down about 20%. So, what could we see, guys? What could we see? Right? If we do not pop and rip and run today, and we just kind of sit sideways and we level right in the middle of yesterday, right? Right in the middle, right? As long as we're above $10, what could we see possibly tomorrow for our beautiful hump day? We could see a mid-candle breakout formation, right? We could definitely see a mid-candle. But again, anything can happen. This stock has a massive downtrend, right? We are honestly in a little bit of this wedge, right? We're kind of wedging right here on MDIA. So this stock could break the downtrend, break out of this wedge, and have another great day today. And if that were to happen, where could we see this go? We'll back up to retest those highs of around $18. Now, how high can it go? Well, the sky's the limit. This stock has never been higher than, what was it, 1704. But yesterday we hit those all-time highs at 1740, and we have those post-market all-time highs of 1822. So the sky's the limit. If we ever break over that 1822 today, your next target here on MDIA is going to be $20, right? Again, we could see one of two things happen. We could see this pop out of the wedge, get some hype, get some volume. We could see another big green day today. All eyes need to be on MDIA at the start of the day, out of the gate. However, if we fade and we just kind of sit sideways and we're not really doing too much today, I want you guys also keeping this on high watch for tomorrow for that possible mid-candle breakout. If we start the setup here in today, MDIA would definitely be on high watch for that possible mid-candle breakout formation. So either way, right, we're watching it today. It's on your watch list. Big day yesterday. Traders are still here. There's still a lot of momentum. We have some nice technicals. We have decent volume, right? We have decent volume, nothing crazy. We're only trading 1.4 million shares. We are gapping down, but right now we're starting to see a little bit of a pop, a little bit of a break of that downtrend. So again, all eyes, MDIA. The catalyst, the reasoning for this stock to be moving is, again, we had a great green day yesterday into new all-time highs. Traders are excited. They're eager to continue to push this stock to the upside. OSAT, baby. OSAT. Right? We had some good money being made on OSAT. I actually took OSAT off the higher low here, right around that 975, and I took it into the high a day. Nice little trade there on the small account. This morning, on my larger account, I took it off the pullback at 936. So I was a buyer right here on OSAT this morning for a quick little scalp off the dip right around the 940. So that was my one trade here on OSAT. Boop, boop. I took that, and then I logged into my small account. I took the higher low break over the 1020s, was able to get about 50 bucks on 50 shares. So I took that for about $1 move to the upside. And again, that was posted and that was alerted for you guys here inside of chat this morning. So OSAT was a great one. What's going on with OSAT? Right, we got some news. So OSAT shares soar in pre-market after GTC units launch on Alibaba.com. Right, so we've already really talked about that news. Right now, it's really just trying to see how high this can go. Well, right now, 1076 is the level that we ideally need to stay above. That is the last, most recent spiking high here on OSAT. Ideally, we want to see this hold above 1076. If we cannot hold above 1076, we'll see it fall back down to 10, and then we'll see it back down towards around 936. But as long as we're above 1076, team, we could see this right back up to retest 12, right? How high could this stock go? Well, look at the daily chart. There's really not a lot to go off of. You have just a few points. You have 1342, you got 15 bucks, and you got a gap at around 1793. So, that being said, we could see all these levels being tagged. And our levels right now, right, as far as resistance, profit targets, areas in which we need to be mindful of, all right? We have the high a day, right around 12 to 1230, okay? Anything over high a day, we have room to 1342. Anything over 1342, we have room to 15, 1793, and then $20 here on OSAT. If we start cracking back below 1076, watch for this to fade down to 10. We crack below 10, watch for this to fade. Possibly grab a dip buy around 936. That's a really nice area of support we could see this bounce off of. And then if we ever crack 936, you're looking at 836 on OSAT. So we have news. OSAT is trading 16 million shares. On average, it trades 3. So we have the volume. It's a low float play. It's gapping up 66%. The technicals are here. The technicals look great. They're consistent. We're definitely watching OSAT as one of our top 3 stocks as well, team. All right, so we've already talked about OSAT. It's making it into the top 3. Most definitely one of the top stocks I'm watching out of the gate. MDIA, I'm like 50-50 with it because I think we have better opportunity out there, right? I think we have better opportunity here on BLIN. Definitely think we have better opportunity on OSAT and WORX, all right? So I do want to keep MDIA on watch, right? We've already talked about this, but I think it's more of a back burner play, all right? A little bit of a back burner sleeper play here on MDIA because like I said, I think we have better opportunity right now looking at what I see here on WORX, OSAT, and BLIN. Now, what's going on with MRIN? Why is MRIN moving? Can anybody guess? Can anybody give me a guess? Why is MRIN moving? This stock started moving, on the 24th of last month. All right, why is MRIN moving? I'm just going to switch between these two stocks so maybe you can see it. Looks like a little bit of sympathy, right? BLIN went on a nasty run last month. Really great stuff. MRIN was another great supernova last month. These stocks look almost similar from the time that they shot up and then when they started fading. That's MRIN. From the time it shot on up and then the time it started fading on off. Right here, if we look at BLIN had news this morning, right? This stock at 8:30, big move to the upside. MRIN has no news. But right after BLIN started shooting up, what did MRIN do? It shot on up. Shot on up, and now it's consolidating. Look at BLIN. It shot on up, now it's consolidating. Wouldn't you kind of see a little bit of sympathy there? You can kind of see how they're correlating just a little bit with one another. Again, the same time that BLIN shot up off news, it's consolidating now. MRIN shoots up off no news, it's consolidating as well. We look at the daily chart. They moved around the same time. They started fading around the same time. BLIN moving up around the same time last month, started fading around the same time last month. So the charts look very, very similar, like they're correlating with one another. So again, that's probably what we're seeing right now with MRIN is just a little bit of sympathy, that fact that BLIN is moving on up. So again, BLIN has a credible reason. There is news, right? There is a catalyst driving BLIN, right? We've already talked about this. We're definitely watching BLIN, but I want to keep MRIN on watch as well. Again, there's no catalyst. There's nothing driving the price to the upside besides a little bit of correlation with BLIN and maybe some sympathy, and it's a performer supernova play. Again, MRIN went from around 280 and hit highs of around $27, right? So I definitely want to keep MRIN on watch as well. Now, MRIN does have room next towards around $17.48. Now, if we ever break over at $17.48, we could see this next up into the 18.25s, all right? So those are going to be our first two levels. Actually, I have three levels for you. 16.72 underneath these lows. 17.48 underneath these lows and these highs. And then we have 18.25 underneath these lows, also our spiking high from yesterday in pre-market. So right now, we do not want to see this back below 15 bucks. Right now, $15 is the best level of support for MRIN. As long as we're holding above 15, we set up, we have a great opportunity. Boom, we do know we have opportunity to see this up towards around 16.72. 17.48 and 18.25. So we've talked about BLIN, what's going on here, what we need to see. We've talked about MRIN. We've talked about OSAT. Again, the number one stock that I'm focused on today. MDIA, WORX as well. I was going to be watching CETX. Again, it had a decent day yesterday, but it's right now not doing too much. I wanted to see it holding above 205. Right now, we're back below 205, starting to fade a little bit. We'll keep it on the back burner. All right, we'll keep it on the back burner. It could be one big double bottom. We could see the stock start moving back up. We'll keep CETX on watch. All right, we'll just keep it on watch. Nothing crazy right now. Nothing that I really want to focus on right out of the gate. But I think you should add it to your watch list. And again, we'll kind of keep it on the sideline and just to see if it starts moving on up. And then same thing with SGOC. Another stock that went on a massive move yesterday. Not doing too much in pre-market, not a lot of hype, not a lot of activity, nothing that I'm really focused on right out of the gate, but I want to add it to the watch list just in case we start to see it moving on up. So those are what I got for you, team. That's what I have. Again, top stocks that I'm watching. Number one, MDIA, right? Number two, BLIN and MRIN. Those both fall into the number two slot, right? And then we also have WORX. WORX. That's number three. And we also have DPW, but I'm not a fan of DPW. It's up off earnings. It's a 50 million in float stock. Yes, it's a $3 stock. The float really isn't going to cause much of an issue. It's not going to take as much to get the stock going because it's cheap. But look at the chart. Is there anything really happening right now at this point in time with DPW? It's pretty stagnant. It's pretty sideways. The volume just completely disappeared on DPW, right? Buyers and traders are looking at BLIN. The volume's over on MRIN. The volume's on OSAT. The volume is on WORX, right? So with that being said, DPW is another one of those. Throw it on the watch list as a back burner play, but I don't think you should be focused on it right out of the gate. So let's go ahead and send a poll over. So what stock is going to do the best today? WORX, DPW, OSAT, BLIN, MRIN. Did I miss anything? No, we have work, DPW, OSAT, and let's add the poll. This is a new feature for you guys. You're going to see a little red dot pop up in the poll section inside the chat room. So you guys will be able to vote, right, on what stock you think is going to be doing the best today. So here at 9:22 on the dot, you're going to see a little red dot come up right there. You see that? Bing! Go ahead and click that. what stock is going to do the best today, right? I want to see what you guys are thinking, what you guys think is going to be the best stock of the day, and we're going to start taking votes, right? So go ahead and guess. Go ahead and answer. Pick what stock you think is going to do the best today. It is completely unanimous. Your name's not going to pop up against it, all right? So you're good. Choose anything you want. And I'm going to say OSAT. That's what stock I think is going to do the best today. So right now, OSAT got 1 vote. I'm the only one that's voted. So go ahead and vote. We'll come back here at the start of the day, and we'll see exactly what our team is thinking on what stock they think is going to be the best today. Right now, it's 3-2. We got 3 on OSAT. We got BLIN with 2 votes. Come on, vote, baby, vote. Could you check out XELA? Yeah, I have time to check out XELA. XELA, I mean, that daily chart, number 1, when I first look at it, looks really, really choppy. XELA is really just this big old rainbow. Big rainbow. Big old rainbow. XELA has room to continue to drop down to $3.30. I don't like it. I don't like XELA. I think we still have more room to the downside, down into the 330s on XELA. CRTD. CRTD, right now, this stock dropped back below 8. This thing has room to fall back down into the 690s. But right now, this is not where the traders are. I mean, yeah, CRTD had a nice day yesterday. Definitely think that it's something that could move back on up. But right now, there's no signal that we're reversing back to the upside, right? Do we have a double bottom? Have we started to reverse with our higher lows? Is there really anything here on CRTD right now? There's not. But keep it on watch to see if we can hold above that 680 to 690. That is the best level of support to see CRTD hold above. All right, so if you guys are looking at CRTD, you definitely want to see this above 675 at the lowest. Right off that level from yesterday. Right around 675 to 680 is the best level of support here on CRTD. You think Wish is a good buy for a swing trade? No, I do not. I don't. We've been talking about WISH for weeks now. Everybody's asking me, do I buy it at $14? No. Why not? We need to break 15. We tried 15. We got rejected, and look at that. Fading on off. Right now, I don't see any reason to get involved with WISH. What I would want to see before I were to even think about getting involved on WISH is, again, for the stock to kind of consolidate above that 972 for a little bit. Maybe accumulate, right? Maybe just start, accumulating a little bit of position here. Put my stop underneath that 972, right? We got a drop, a base. Let's wait for it to base. Maybe an accumulation period. You can accumulate as well. And then maybe you start to see that next leg up, but your first target would be 1477 to go ahead and lock in maybe like half of your swing trade, right? And then bring those stops up to your break even at that point in time. So I think you have more time, and you got to be a little bit more patient on WISH, again, to see a little bit more of that accumulation above that level of support. Again, stock's dropping. We have no signal of a reversal. Wait for the accumulation. Buy a little bit, buy a little bit, buy a little bit. Not all at once, but little by little. And then let's see if we ever start to grind back up here on WISH. Right now, I don't think you should go all in. I think you still need a few more days of consolidation before you even accumulate there on WISH. So what do we got? Make sure you're voting, team. What stock's going to do the best today? Right now, we got 3 on OSAT. We got 40% of members over on BLIN. Casey, my man. I like it. Casey come in the chat a week ago. Casey's applying what he's learned. And Casey's over here killing it in pre-market on WORX. This guy has been in chat for a week. We did a lesson on trend lines. He's like, I'm applying what I'm learning, and I'm seeing results. This guy is absolutely crushing it. Good job, Casey. Good job. I love seeing that you're taking all this in and you're applying it, and once again, seeing those results. No, you're the man. Casey, you are the man. What are you talking about? It's all on you, buddy. It's you. You're the one showing up. You're asking questions. You're applying what you're learning, right? You're following your plans, and you're seeing results. That's you. You're the man for listening, for taking the initiative, for showing up, and for applying what you're learning. You're the man. So right now, where would I enter on WORX? I mean, I probably would not be entering right now because the trade was right here off that higher low for the break of the downtrend, right? Maybe taking an entry off the retest right here in the 370s, but right now I wouldn't be a buyer here at 4. That was our first target to lock in profits to bring those stops to break even. Right now, I think we should sit back and wait to see if WORX can actually get above 4 and set back up a little bit better for us. WORX. We got someone else coming in on works. WORX. So right now, the team thinks OSAT is going to be the best stock today, right? We got 50% of chat over on OSAT. We got 33% of chat on BLIN, and we got 17% of chat here on WORX. Tanner, how do you buy and sell so fast on TD? I actually don't use TD for my broker. I use Lightspeed. So Lightspeed is a premium day trading broker specifically tailored for day traders, active day traders, in and out quick, large size. So again, I use Lightspeed because TD is not really developed and tailored for active day traders. Don't get me wrong. They got a great platform, a lot of great tools. But when it comes to order execution, they are not the best. So number one stock that I am watching here, team, out of the gate. A tough one. It's a tough one. I think I'm going to watch OSAT for the washout long, back down to like 1150. All right, so I think I'm going to watch OSAT for the washout long, back down to maybe like 1150, grab it for a quick little pop, scalp that bad boy, make a couple bucks. Let's see, maybe a washout long on OSAT once again, back down into the 1150s. That's what I would like to see. Or a panic pop, the 1342. But I didn't locate shares, and once again. So here's a good time and sales lesson. Watch the time and sales. You see how it's fluent and it's flowing? All right, I want you guys watching the time and sales on OSAT. We said we were going to do a time and sales lesson today. So if you ever notice the time and sales stall at a high or at a low, watch for it to reverse. So just watch the time and sales right now. You see how it's just flowing? It's consistent, order after order after order. Wait for the dump. Wait for it to dump into a certain level or to pop into a certain level of resistance. If you ever see a stall, right, it just like stalls for 2 seconds. You don't see anything, you know that the stock's getting ready to reverse. There's a big order, a block of orders that couldn't make it through the server. So right there, do you see the stall? It's hard to see, but just keep watching that time and sales. Keep watching that time and sales. I mean, I barely noticed it. It was about a 1 to 2 second. Nothing crazy, but again, right when it popped like that into the highs, you saw it kind of freeze for about a second or two. And that right there tells you that there is a group of orders or a big order that just kind of slows that server down, right? Everything's fluent. Everything's flowing. And then boom, the server gets hit hard, basically, with a large chunk of orders or a big order, which kind of like takes a little bit of time to get that order through the server. And that's why you see, for instance, time and sale stalls. That's a good indication of a possible reversal. Again, when we're looking at those washout longs or when we're looking at those panic pops to kind of nail when we should be getting into those. I know we talked a little bit about that last night. Again, that wasn't the greatest example, but every morning for the rest of this week, If we have those washout long setups, I'll definitely throw that time and sales up so you guys can kind of follow along. So right now, OSAT, nice little panic pop out of the gate. Right into our 1342 team. I mean, what do you guys want from me? What do you guys want from me? What do we got here? 7:17 in the morning. Bright and early. Bright and early. OSAT is on high alert for the break over 1071. Room to 11. Room to 1337. Broke over 1067. Hit 11. Pulled back. Boom. I mean, I don't even know what you guys want from me. No, I'm kidding. I'm just being a sarcastic ass. But yeah, so anyway. Again, that's why we have signals chat. That's why we've actually added the SMS notification as well. So if you guys are not in here in the morning and I see something and I like it and I put my name behind it, not only are you guys going to get this signal, this alert inside a chat, but if you opt in to SMS notifications, my system will actually push this to you via a text message as well. So you guys would have seen this. You guys would have been alerted. You guys could have logged in early if you wanted to, analyzed, and maybe even have taken that trade, and we just hit our target. So far, starting off, the new chat room features really well. 1-for-1. OSAT, nice trade there. Nice, beautiful trade there on OSAT. Maybe a red to green on BLIN. A little bit of a red to green move on BLIN. Possibly on MRIN as well. Throw a downtrend on this bad boy. DPW, again, not doing too much. AMC, I still think we have room to fill the gap. MDIA is still inside of this big falling wedge, big channel. WORX, looking to get a nice little red to green move as well. That's a beautiful setup. Look at that. You have your nice big downtrend. We break above, we retest it. We're above, we retest. Boom. We see some nice volume moving on in on WORX. And again, where were our entries? For those of you that were over on TikTok watching when we were talking about WORX, our entries were right there. We were looking at that double bottom, that higher low double bottom, volume move in, whoop, break of the downtrend. Look at that. You would have never been stopped out at break even. You guys are in profit. You guys are absolutely crushing it right now. So right now, WORX, for those of you that were in the stream on TikTok, got you. You're welcome. Right now, you guys are absolutely eating on WORX. Oh, there's target. There's target. 446. Woo, buddy. There you go. There you go. And you're actually a little over target. But there's your target to lock in your profit. 446, 450, team. I should record these. I should just start recording these alerts. No, I'm kidding. WORX, you got in at 380. Good shit. Good stuff. That's a good entry. Good stuff. Fred, yeah, you go over to YouTube, Alpha Day Trading. We're actually live over on YouTube, Alpha Day Trading, guys. So for those of you on Tickety Talk, all right, join us. YouTube, again, we're going to be live for the next 25 minutes. Again, live commentary, live trading, live streaming. Ask your questions. Yusuf, how do I join the chat group? Join us over at alphadaytrading.com, right? So just go to alphadaytrading.com and you'll see everything you need on the website to go ahead and join chat. This is our chat room for you. So whenever you sign into chat, this is what you're going to see. Right? And this is your 5 custom trading chat rooms. Obviously, we got signals. I mean, there's so much cool stuff in here. You'll definitely enjoy it. You'll definitely love it. Come on in, have some fun. But again, this is exactly the chat room that we spent so much time building. And again, this is what you're going to get access to. So go over to alphadaytrading.com and see if it's something that you want to go ahead and move forward with. So right now, team, WORX is getting a lot of hype to it. WORX getting a lot of hype. Right now, I'm not in anything. I'm not in anything right now. I'm just kind of sitting back looking to see where the best of the best opportunity is. I like MDIA for that possible mid-candle breakout formation tomorrow, team. All right, so right now, I'm already throwing this one on high watch for tomorrow. MDIA, for those of you on YouTube, for those of you on TikTok, everybody inside the chat, all right? MDIA is on high watch for tomorrow. High watch for tomorrow, all right? We're going to be talking about it tomorrow. I think we have a lot of great opportunity. Oh, we got a halt. Let's go. We got a halt. I like halts. OSAT halted at 9:36:43. We will be live at 9:41:43. Halt strategy, team. Halt strategy. Let's go. And I like the fact that we halted right at the high of day. So not only do we have the halt area that traders are looking to hold on up as support, we also have the high of day if we gap up above. So as long as we're gapping up over 1372, we have room to 15. I'm looking to take this for the halt strategy team. Looking to lock in some great profits here over on OSAT. So right now, OSAT is on high watch for me. Again, we will be live here on OSAT at 9:41:43. So we still have about 30 minutes to go. But this was on high watch. MDIA is halted to the downside. WORX, if you guys are still in, we need to continue these higher highs and higher lows. All right, we want to see this push over 450, put in a new high. You have room to $5. BLIN, if you guys are watching BLIN, we just got to break the downtrend. That's it. Just got to break above that downtrend, and then we should be good to go. MRIN, we already broke the downtrend, and MRIN's getting some hype. So again, it's a little scattered. We got MRIN. Get some nice action to it. Right? We have WORX getting some great action to it as well. I know you guys are banking on WORX. And OSAT, currently halted to the upside. This is my number one watch for this to come out of the halt. Should I sell WORX? Well, I mean, you should take profit. You should definitely take profit. I mean, again, I was alerting this one down into the 370s initially for the break of the downtrend. Never got stopped out. Never got stopped at a break even on the rest. Yeah, you're up, almost $1 a share. Lock in half. Lock in something. Get paid. Bring your stops to break even, and if this one wants to go 5, take another half of your half. If it breaks over 5, keep scaling out of WORX. But again, at least take something. Get paid. But right now, you're going for a new high a day. Look at that. Lock in a little bit at the high a day, though. Lock in a little bit. BLIN, watch, high watch, high watch, high watch, BLIN. All right, high watch for the break of the downtrend for this big red to green move possibility as well. All right, keep this one on high watch. You got some nice volume looking to break the downtrend. A break over 860. Watch for a big spike here on BLIN. OSAT will be live soon. This is my number one stock that I'm watching right now. 9:41:43. We got about a minute to go. This is my number one watch at this point in time. I have a 1430 bid. 19, 1430, 1380. I mean, it looks like we're going to be gapping up here on OSAT. That looks good. I love it. Absolutely, Zossi. So what's a good entry on OSAT? We're looking for the gap up out of the halt, right? On a stock of this price, 30 cents. Right, so I want to see the stock gapping up, maybe right around here, right? I want to see a quick pullback right into that area, and it's going to be quick. It's going to be fast, and a big-time spike right up to 15, maybe even get halted again. All right, so again, I'm looking for a gap up, a washout right into that halt level, looking to make my entry, looking for a big-time pop, and I'm going to scalp on out up into the 15s here on OSAT. Again, this is a high-risk, high-reward play. It's not for the faint of heart, team. Got to be smart with it. Right now, I don't see the stock gapping up. We were halted at 1354. We'll be live here in about 3 seconds, team. Got 14 on the bid. Whoa! Let's go! Let's go! I'm done. $527.50. Get out of here. I can't leave you guys. I can't leave you. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. $527 OSAT. I told you we're making some big time profits on that Halt strategy. That was textbook. That was perfect. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's go. I mean, hey, when you make $500 in 10 seconds, that fires you up. Come on, team. Who doesn't get fired up when they make $500 in 5 freaking seconds? That hypes me up. That fires me up, team. I tell you what, I'm hyped up for you, but that was the textbook Halt strategy. Let's go. Get my crystal ball. What's next? What's next, crystal ball? Baby, let's go. Good stuff, team. I hope someone grabbed OSAT with me. Again, it was a quick pop. It was a quick pop. We want to see the gap up, 1380 or above. We saw it. Washed out to the Halt area, scalping up to 15. That's exactly what I did. $527. It was even a late fill, and I still made good profit. So, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. This is all a show. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves another troll. Woo! Let's congratulate our troll. Now, I get excited because I love bringing energy to my team. I love the enthusiasm. I love the excitement. I love just being me. So, yeah. What's the saying? If you don't have haters, you're doing something wrong. There we go, team. We're doing great. We're doing good. Love it. Absolutely love it. So there was your high alert BLIN. Again, what did we say? High alert, red to green move. Watch for a lot of volume move in over 860. You guys are crushing it right now. BLIN, another great alert for you guys. I don't think we were able to get MRIN soon enough. DPW, we're not touching that. OSAT, nailed it. Loving it. WORX, nailed it. Loving it. We are on fire today. Good stuff. ML Bolt, I'm following you. Your evaluations have helped me and learn what to look currently making good profits on my trades. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I do what I do. I want to see you guys being better traders than I was when I first started off. I sucked. I sucked. I didn't have the right guidance at all. So that's why I do what I do for you guys. So, yeah, BLIN, good trade. So if you missed it, right? If you missed the break, if you weren't getting in around 830, 840 and taking profits overnight, wait for a decreasing volume pullback, right? Look for 2-3 candles, decreasing volume into the open, which is right around 860. Look for the transition, right? From selling to buying. This is exactly what you're going to want to see. And I'm fully transparent. I'm not just going to say, shoulda, coulda, woulda. You got your nice big red to green move, boop, right? Increased volume. That's healthy. You're pulling back right now on decreased volume into a level of support, right? You want to see it hold above support on decreased volume. In your first candle you get with confirmation from buyers, look to take that long for the next leg up into $9.60. So again, you could be looking to make entries, maybe like 860, putting a stop at 840. And again, you're looking for a 960 target. So you're risking maybe like 20 cents. And you're looking for $1. That's a 5-to-1 setup, team. So if we get that decreasing volume and we see the transition from selling to buying, right, off that level of support, look for the next leg up here on BLIN. Again, a nice little 5-to-1 setup, low risk, high reward. Beth, I love it. Bye, Felicia. Yes. Got CD Hunter over there making money. Everybody loves money. Look at everybody making money. What? Look at everybody making money. Money, 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 money. I'm buying shares. I'm buying equities. Equities, absolutely. So right now, a lot of great opportunity so far this morning, guys. A lot of great opportunity, right? I mean, it's only fucking 27 minutes in the market, and we're absolutely... we're 17, my bad. We're 17 minutes in the market, and we're absolutely crushing it right now. I know you guys are making money in chat. I know you guys are making money on the tube. OSAT, I still think OSAT has good opportunity today. We just need to wait for it to come out of this halt to the downside. MDIA, again, on high watch for that mid candle tomorrow. And we're still just kind of waiting for WORX to kind of set back up for us. Right now, we have good support at $4, right? We have really, really, really good support right around $4 here on WORX, all right? So let's just kind of keep this one on watch and see if it actually sets up for us. Nate, possible leg up on WORX, maybe. Maybe. We need to see it transition, though, right? So we had nice volume to the upside, increasing volume. We need to see some kind of double bottom followed by a higher high. That's going to signal a reversal, right? Right now, we're just in this little bit of a downtrend. We need to see something like that first. We need to confirm a higher high. That's all we're waiting for. We just need to confirm a higher high, right? And then we can look to take the first pullback for the second leg on up, lock in some cheddar, lock in some profit. So that's kind of what we're waiting for. We're just waiting for this to transition. Right now it's in a downtrend, right? Quick double bottom. If we get the higher high back above VWAP, boom, we can get that next leg up into the 460s. Starting to see that transition off the pullback. Didn't come all the way down to 860, but it's respecting that 9 EMA in a flag-like formation. That's a little bit of a bullish flag right above the 9 EMA. So right now, I do want to keep this on watch. If we close below the 9 EMA, this trade's dead for now. But if we can break out of this little bit of this bullish flag formation, we could definitely see the next leg up here on BLIN. So right now, BLIN, I kind of like it. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. So I would risk maybe like $100 on the trade. So I would probably go, keeping it small. Want to retain my $600 in profits, definitely. Let's get a nice little, let's get a starter. We're starting to see volume move back in up into the $9 area. Again, 250 shares, nothing crazy. I would risk maybe 20 cents on this trade to see if this is actually going to pop out of this bull flag above the 9 EMA. First target, maybe back into the 925s. Stop loss is below the VWAP. VWAP's at 870. Again, not the greatest setup, but I like the flag formation. It's a little bit of an anticipation trade. I'm anticipating this breaking out of the flag, right? That's why I went ahead and scaled my size back to 250 because I know it's an anticipation trade. We have yet got the confirmation that this is really a bull flag. So I'm anticipating this being a bull flag, which makes it riskier. We've talked about this a lot, right? Waiting for the confirmation, you get those 80-20 odds. Those anticipation trades, you start to deplete those odds a little bit of being right. But BLIN, I think, has a lot of great opportunity. BLIN has a lot of great potential. And so even on 250 shares, I'm okay with holding it for a little bit. But yeah, we're right below that 9. Let's make sure we're actually going to hold above the VWAP here. Oh, that hurt. You guys hear that? Woo, that was my neck. So right now I threw it on a 2-minute because every now and then I like switching from a 1 to 2 because you get better confirmations on the higher time frames, 2s and 5s. So right now I'm kind of just watching BLIN on this 2-minute. Above the 9, it's still flagging, right? We still have that nice leg up followed by a period of consolidation. So it's still respecting that flag formation. And right now, boom, There we go. Let's keep going. Back up over high a day. First target is 920 to 925. Stops are underneath these lows. If I see 867 on the bid, I'm out. Come on, we want to push over 9 here. We want to start really breaking $9 on BLIN. I believe in you, BLIN. I believe in you. Volume's moving in. Buyers are trying to get over 9. I'm up a whopping 24 bucks. Woo, buddy. I'm down $1. Let's see, BLIN trying to get it, but right now sellers are winning, team. Sellers are winning. Finger on the trigger just in case it starts to crack. Finger on the trigger just in case this starts to crack. It's a low float stock. You can see this dump. Right now, there we go. There we go. Nice little pop here. Nice little pop. Let's hold that and let's open and continue right now. Let's go ahead and continue. 920. 920, there we go. First target hit. Taking profit. Woo, buddy. All right, stops are now break even. And I'm out because it's getting weak. It's getting weak. Small trade, nothing crazy. I hit first target, stops came to break even. We're starting to see a lot of sellers move on in. That was a nice little trade. That was a nice little 30-cent scalp. I'll take it, right? It wasn't a big winner, but again, I'm up like 600 bucks on the day. I don't want to give my money back, right? So my loss was like 50 bucks. I think I made like 50 bucks on the trade. Nothing crazy. Investing and trading are different. Haha, bro. Trade and this shit appears on my... Kind of looking for handouts. Charts and P&L are very clear in the room. Yeah. I mean, I've been inviting you over to YouTube. I mean, we're streaming on YouTube. You guys get everything. Oh, BLIN looking great, looking good. That was a solid trade. Do high a day, BLIN, beautiful flag, nice little push, good stuff. Good stuff. BLIN looking good. Looking, oh, BLIN high a day, 990. Woo, buddy. That. Yeah, big. I pulled the trigger too quick on the sell side. I did. But again, my mindset is I'm up. I'm going to lock in my little base hits while I have them because I'm up 673 on the day. The proof is in the pudding. If you show up to the live streams, the proof's in the pudding. B Moose, 104. Hey, B Moose, 104. That's money, baby. That's money. I post my P&Ls up every single day inside the chat. I live stream my P&L every single day on the live stream. Again, the proof's in the pudding. I mean, how many times do I need to sit here and say, this is what we see, this is what we have, this is what we want to see, stops, entries, exits? I mean, how many times do I have to say that before you guys are like, okay. So OSAT right now, it's still a little iffy. MDIA, definitely on watch again for tomorrow. I know I've said that like 5 times, but BLIN is the #1 play that we should be watching, right? Nice little bull flag break. Nice. I mean, that was a dollar move. I mean, I took that way too quick. But again, you guys know me. When I'm up, I take small size, lock in those base hits, accumulate little positions here and there. I've only traded 7,600 shares today, so my commissions are like 20 bucks. So I'm truly locking in about 650 on the day. So let's go ahead and start. B Moose, let's make it happen. Profits in profits chat, let's go. All right, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to copy this. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to paste it. Oh, it's so easy. You guys are awesome. So easy. So right now, again, we're looking for another decreasing volume pullback into the previous high, into the uptrend. So right now, decreasing volume pullback into 3 key levels, 923 prior high. That is also the 9 EMA. That is also our uptrend. We can definitely see that third and final leg get us to 1044 here on BLIN. If you guys are looking to take this trade, I would be placing stops under 9, right? Give it like 20 cents of breathing room just in case. But again, you're looking for an entry right around like 920 to 930. Again, off the uptrend, off the prior high, off the 9 EMA. Again, decreasing volume pullback, healthy, looks good. We want to see the transition from sellers to buyers. Give it about 20 cents of breathing room, putting those stops right under 9. And then you're looking for that pop back up to $9.99. And if we're strong enough, getting that break over 10 all the way to $10.44. BLIN, number one stock to watch. Yes, YouTube, Alpha Day Trading. Check us out. We stream every single morning. But right now, we're getting ready to cut that free stream, guys. Getting ready to cut that free stream. Beth, I know. I know Beth. I mean, no one else does it, do they? I mean, there's some. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of great creators out here. A lot of great ones. And I'll hype them up all day, every day. I'll hype them up all day, every day. Right? Because they're good. And they do this because they care. Because they want to see people succeed. They actually like helping. Ashton Nolan, awesome creator. Check him out. Love Ashton. You got Trade, Invest, Simplify. You got Options Trading Daily. I mean, you got a lot of great creators out here that really put out great content because they really, truly care about helping the newer traders succeed. Again, we get the most heat because no one wants to hear what they need to hear. They want to hear what they hear what they want to hear. So, let me ask you guys a question before we end the stream, all right? Before we end the stream on YouTube. Why would we have not taken the BLIN trade at $9.25, right? What did we not see to give us the confirmation to take that trade off of those 3 separate points of support? Again, the 9, prior high, and the uptrend. What did we not see confirm for us? That is key on these pullbacks. Who's got that answer? Yeah, you guys can join the team. You guys can join the team. Everybody's in chat making profits. I mean, almost every single day I see everybody posting profits. So yeah, Alpha Day Trading, link in the bio. Check us out. We got a lot of free content and a lot of free stuff in the link in my bio as well. So again, if you want to get some free stuff, at least check out some of the free stuff. We do Alpha Day. Yeah, we do YouTube on Alpha Day Trading every single morning on YouTube for free. Like Beth said, no one else does this. So, who's got it for me? Who's got it? Volume, Tanner, yes. Decreasing volume pullback, transitioning from sellers to buyers. What did we see? Decreasing volume pullback, but we saw a lot of selling right there. We never actually had that beautiful decreasing volume pullback right into that level, then the bounce. It actually bounced prematurely and then slammed on down. That was a confirmation to not take the trade. But now we're still trying to hold, right? BLIN, even though we had a huge rejection candle, we're still above the uptrend team. So as long as we stay above the uptrend, you guys are good to go to the long side. The second we crack the uptrend, it's a short, right? It's going to sell on off. It's going to fade. But right now, if you guys are in, you guys are good to go as long as it's above the uptrend. You guys are great. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, you guys have been getting a lot more than what I normally do. Streaming for an hour, not even 30 minutes. I'm going to have to stop doing that for the sake of my team. The ones that are here every single day inside of chat. So, moving forward, all right, the live stream starts at 9 like it does every single morning. But the live stream will be coming down right at market open. Again, I have to respect the team, the ones that are here, the ones that are committing to Alpha Day Trading. Again, I love you all. I love working with you. I love seeing you guys profit. We always do our free stream Fridays, all right? So on Friday, it's open all day, all right? So definitely check us out on Fridays if you want the stream all day, but still check us out in the morning from 9 to 9:30. We're going to break down our watch list. We're going to talk about what's going on, why it's moving, entries, exits, setups, getting you guys prepared for the day. Every single morning, Monday through Friday. And Fridays, I don't kick the stream down. I leave it open all day for you guys. All right. So happy, safe trading. Tanner, you are absolutely welcome. Definitely earned my sub and bell. I appreciate it. Before we end the stream, please do us a huge favor. If you like the stream, you're getting value from the stream, and you're finding education from the stream, before I end it, please go ahead and like, please subscribe, and definitely hit that notification bell as well. Definitely help support the stream and support the channel as we do this to help newer traders. All right. And if you guys do not, go ahead and give us a follow as well. Facebook, YouTube, obviously Instagram, tickety-tock. All right. Again, put out a lot of great content, a lot of free content. Really just here to help you guys out. All right. So that being said, have an awesome day. Enjoy those profits. And I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock a.m. as we kick off another morning of our free stream here on YouTube. And like Cole said, 25 off July is the coupon that I extended for another 24 hours. You're welcome. I'm too generous sometimes. So again, if you guys do want to sign up and you want to join the team, go ahead and steal that coupon from Cole, 25 OFFJULY. You can use it on any plan. Go ahead and sign up before the small account challenge. That is the last time we'll have that discount available, guys. All right. So happy, safe trading. Love you all. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning.